Good morning students, welcome to the session on Excel Foundation. In our today's lecture, we are going to see few more numbering styles. We have seen few styles like how we will be entering the numbers, how we will be autofilling the numbers, and how we will be using the Excel options in order to put the decimals. Okay, that we have seen, and we are going to see few more number styles which are available in your home tab. In our home tab, we will be having number group. Okay, in this we will be having numbering options, and we will be inserting the numbers with the symbols like dollars, percentages. How we are going to use that, just we will see. Now in this sheet I will be entering some data, like if I am entering this, see, you can enter any text, you can enter any numbers. Okay, whatever the numbers that you are going to enter, you can enter them. Okay, like that the numbers will be inserted and they will be given. General, it will be in a general format, I can say. See, in your home, you people will be having this general option. Okay. Like this, you people will be having a general option. So consider if I am entering any data, if I want to enter the data in a price format. Say suppose if you are entering any product detail, if you are having any price option, price column over there, then this should contain only information about money, okay, which will stand for your dollar, okay, or some other options you could go for. So suppose, see here, dollar symbol is inserted automatically. Like this, you can enter any data in this column that will be inserted with numbers. If you are entering any character, then automatically this will be allowed, but it won't insert any dollar symbol. Why? Because it is a character, it is not a number. If you are inserting any number over here, it will be inserted with a dollar symbol. So this is $60, like this. Okay, you can insert rupee also, but it is not there in your 2007. You should download it and you should use. Okay, now see, when I want to go for any numbers that has to be entered, say suppose number of people. Okay, so consider if I am entering some data over here, if I am entering some number like this, then this will be giving the text like this or as number like this. If I want to have the numbers in this particular format, then I will go with this and I will go with this particular format, comma. Okay, see here, automatically commas will be inserted over here and easily you can read the data. Okay, in order to do that, you can go with one more format like this, comma. Okay, and if you want to have the data in a format of percentage, say suppose average will be located in a percentage, so average percentage, then I will be selecting this column and I will be giving the percentage option here, then 15%, 25%, 36%, 36%, like this. You can insert the number formats like this. Okay, and if you want to have the decimal format also, you can go for this. Okay, I will go for home and I will go for numbers. Okay, only numbers. Okay, so suppose 125, automatically decimal point will be inserted. C dot 00. By default, your decimal point will be taking 2 decimal points. Okay, like this you can insert the data. Okay, and you can insert the symbols like percentage, dollars. Okay, according to your wish, I can say. Say suppose in this column, if I am entering date, okay, date, then if I am going with this particular column, if I am selecting home and if I am selecting the date format, see, if I am selecting the short date, we have seen some output. If we have selecting the long date, we have seen some output. If it is a long time, it will be giving the date as well as day of the date. Okay, and if I am going with the time, you can go with the time also. Say suppose. By default, it will be like this. If I am entering some 6, if I am entering some 2, automatically this data will be given. Say suppose if I am giving some 2 slash 2 minutes slash, see, like this the time will be given. Okay, if I am entering the correct format, it will be giving the same data. If it is not, it will be given like this. By default, it will be given 12. Okay, in the time format, it will be given. If it is of date, if I am selecting this and then if I am putting that as date, so suppose long date. If I am going with this, see, I have entered 5/5/2015, but it will be given the day as well as the date, as well as the month, as well as year also. Like this, you people can enter different kind of number formatting in this particular format. Okay, you can change the format also, but it is not necessary now. We will be discussing that how we will be changing the options. Okay, so consider if you are going for more options. Say suppose if I am selecting this and if I am going with this option, see here decimal point has been decremented to, instead of having 2 zeros I am having only 1 0. If I am going with one more zero, then it will be not giving any decimal point. Okay, you can use like this also. Okay, and see if I am going with a more option, see here, if I am going with more options, you can customize the date also. You can select the date format over here. You can give any format. In that particular format, the data will be given to you people. Okay, so by default it is like this: day and month and day and year. But you can select the changes. You can select the formats in which you want to see the output. You can select and click on open. So this, in this way, it will be looking the it will be giving the data. Okay, like this you can change, you can customize the data according to your wish, I can say. These are very useful when you want to have a corporate information on which date, on which time, and how much money has been given, how much percentage has come. If you want to know this kind of data, and these symbols and format of the data is very important for you people. Just do remember them, and we will be discussing few more things. By the end of next 2 sessions, we will be closing our first unit. That's it for now. If you are having any doubts, just let me know by your comments so that I can clarify you people, and we'll go for the next session. That's it. Thank you.